Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.
BLC Jamaica for all your services in alarms, CCTV, and gate automation. Call us today at 1-876-351-1105 or 876-320-7711. Check us out for all your security services. Again, call us at 1-876-351-1105 or 876-320-7711.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Tuesday, February 16th, Open Gate Facebook and YouTube show for the Ash Wednesday race meet, which consists of 11 races. Special welcome to all new fans of the Open Gate show as well as other listeners. The show intends to build local the horse racing community with information, previews, interviews, and analysis of the races. Remember to subscribe. We need to adhere to the importance of wearing a mask and practice social distancing, as well as sanitizing your hands. Rehydrate with Jamaica's pure pride bottled water, a pure water we drink. These are the combination to try and limit the spread of being possible infected by the COVID-19 virus. The Open Gate show wishes all jockeys, regardless wherever they are in the world, as well as exercise riders, a safe day, especially on horseback. Our local apprentice and leading rider for 2020, O'Shane Nugent, he has returned home and is looking good. It's a possibility that he will start exercising horses come Monday morning. Race 1, 13 start at 6 furlongs or 1,200 meters, post time 11:30 a.m. Number 6, Estelita, gets a change of rider from veteran jockey Jay Mills to Panamanian Dick Cardenas, a significant change, but let's see what that can do. Number 7, Colt of Arms, broke far behind on last. It's the 31st of January, going 5.5 furlongs, and was way behind, and came on a bit, passing tiring horses to finish fourth, 8 lengths behind Big Bone Grey Hope, who won by 7.5 lengths. Hail Mary was in front of that one, and Regal Prospect in third. Should be part of the top 4 once again. Number 8, Easy Links, 12-year-old Gallon, who ran second at a distance away, 12 lengths, and had last Saturday's Easy winner Lady Carmen behind 2.5 lengths in third, should factor in the top 5. Number 10, Dash of Class, a possibility for a very low exotic placing. Number 11, Stormy Lady, coming off a 16-month sojourn, looking in reasonably fair condition. She was doing okay in the early part of 2019, one of which was a very convincing win. That's the 6th of July, going 7 furlongs, won by 10 lengths, going away from Break of Dawn and Jamaican Citizen, who is here again. Number 12, Cat Figure, recently changed stables from Alfred Brown to Donovan Russell, will have support on the tote, could be considered for a mid-order placing. Number 13, Golden Emperor, if he can duplicate that good effort on the 20th of November, going 6.5 furlongs, where he ran second, 3.5 lengths behind Sir Arjun Barber, then he will have a chance to be in the top 4. Number 6, Estelita. Number 8, Easy Links. Number 12, Cat Figure. Number 13, Golden Emperor. Number 7, Colt of Arms, a good outsider. Number 11, Stormy Lady. Would not surprise me if she wins. Second race, 5 furlongs round, 8 starters, and it's for native bred 4-year-olds and up. It's a maiden condition race. Number 1, Nidon, could be somewhere in the top 4. Number 2, Sniperman, seems to prefer the 5 furlong straight course, but will be one fighting out for a top 3 slot. Dave Nelson, his aggressive riding techniques should suit this one. Number 5, Adoring Sammy, fairly consistent filly who ran well, who ran well enough, coming off a 2.5-month layoff on the 7th of February, going 4 furlongs straight to finish 4th, 3.25 lengths to Mount Diplomat, Sniper Man, and Commissioner. Looks to have a good chance for a top 2 showing. Number 7, Allen could find a low exotic placing. Number 8, Diamond League, air off a 5.5-month hiatus, fairly well trained, ran 7 times already. Came off a similar layoff duration and showed nothing. Is capable as he has a class edge over number 5, Adoring Sammy, but that one has the advantage of being race fit. Number 5 then, Adoring Sammy, just over number 8, Diamond League, number 2, Sniper Man, number 1, Knighton. Third race, 8 starters, 5.5 furlongs they go, or 1,100 meters, 4 thrills and up, claiming tag 450,000, 8 starters. Number 1, Awesome Aviator, ran okay, went sprinting and last. That's the 7th of February, going 6 furlongs, and was on the lead, and ended up second, 3.25 lengths to Muscatoon, and had Miss Linda Ray behind. Did run well again on the 1st of August, sprinting 5.5 furlongs, finishing 3rd, 2 lengths behind Mr. Ambassador. Should be focused for this Anthony Thomas ride for Stephen Todd. Number 2, Stormborn. I'm not keen on her going on the bend, especially 5.5 furlongs, even though trainer Ryan Darby is doing well with claiming horses. Number 3, Buckalock, another who is iffy, but with this aggressive rider in Trevor Simpson, she has to be given some consideration, as her last run on the end of January, was encouraging. Number 4, Oka Umpka, been a while she showed anything. I wonder why it took so long for Connections to have this one making a seasonal debut at this stage. Number 6, Stanislaus, back with these. Well, he can manage these, better competition to give him a chance. And ain't an easy ride, but will have to be caught. Number 7, Mother Nature, changed stables recently from Alfred Brown to Donovan Russell, and is up in claim. Number 8, Locomotive, another who is up in class, since being claimed by trainer Albert Chung. Number 6, Stanislaus, number 1, Awesome Aviator, could go either way. From number 3, Buckalock, number 7, Mother Nature. Race 4, 8 furlongs or 1,600 meters, 8 starters for claiming tag 550,000 with 5-year-olds who've never won 4 races in their lifetime. Number 1, Subby, up against some who are presently better. Good to see trainer Lon Curlew Barn doing well again. Subby could be part of the outcome, the top 3, as he is fit. Number 2, Reigning King, Anthony Thomas rides again after this horse was claimed by trainer Stephen Todd. Reigning King last run was good enough at 7 furlongs. The race that Killer B won. Killer B ran 3rd rather. And, Reigning King, that race on the 23rd of January will have him in good stead. But he tends to weaken approaching the winning post. Number 3, Blood, Sweat and Tear. First of 2 here owned by New Blue Stables Limited. Very unprivileged thought, who raced last Saturday against much better than these, sprinting, except for Nemesis, number 4, Wings Choice, who contested to outdo Blood, Sweat and Tears over this exact distance on the 13th of November, when Bloodstone Players took up the running, but Wings Choice flew and got the better, beating that one 3/4 length. Number 4, Wings Choice makes her seasonal debut, not that busy on the exercise track. Does that gives Bloodstone Tears the edge? Well, it should. Number 6, Colorado. Interesting connections, but seems to have a lot to find in 11 days since claimed. Number 7, In the Blood, the other new blue-owned horse from a different trainer though. This is Michael Marlowe, the former was by Griffith Smith. In the Blood looked improved and won as expected on the 6th of February with his jockey. It's an acey-doocy for the Quinilla. Should be Bloodstone Tears or In the Blood. 2 bloods. Number 8, Radical, has continued to look the part when seen, but will have it tough to get past the top 2 horses here, which is number 7, In the Blood, and number 3, Bloodstone Tears. That's the order of finish I'm selecting. Subby, number 1 in 3rd, and Could Be Dangerous, number 8, Radical for 4th. Race 5, 5 furlong straight or 1,000 meters straight, 10 starters for native at Cheols. It's a maiden condition race. Number 2, Rocket Lily gets Omar Walker and first time Lasix. A better break could see her in the lower end of your exotics. Number 3, Balotelli, a debutant born the 4th of May. Big Gallon by Sensational Slam out of Paddy Girl by Good and Tough. A breeder, Hampstead's limited owner, Mr. Cash. The groom, Shamar Carlos. Shane Ellis rides for trainer Alfred Brown. And thoroughbred gelding, who was shown enough use at exercise to merit consideration to be in the top 4 here. Number 4, Eangeline makes her seasonal debut with and has more to find. The figure to be off for the first time in since she raced 3 times. Number 5, the Rambler, a debutant born the 10th of March, Chestnut Gelding by Blue Pepsi Lot out of Mom's Rule by Crucial Child. Groom, Durant Nugent. Breeder, Trevor James. Owner, Harold Chedi. Cameron McGregor ride for Gary Griffiths. The Rambler has been showing some use in the morning, but will need this race. Number 6, Silver Hawk, will be making her 3rd career start after showing speed in her races. Looking at an improved sort, and will have first time tongue tie rather. Number 7, Oakland Cold, ran okay on last, 6th of February, going 5 furlongs round, was with the leaders and faded to be 4th, 3 lengths behind King's Magic, Sweet Majestic, and Amy the Busher. Should have benefited from that, and I'm expecting some improvement. I must point out, he has been training out the straight for a long while, so go figure. Number 8, Father Rail, highly thought of colt at home. He can run. Can't consider him though to win, but could be part of the lowest exotic order. First time figure 8. Well, the figure 8 will be off. It was on his debut. Number 9, Havila gets first time figure 8. Number 10, Daddy Jones, return over 3.5 months respite, much improved since that October 24th debut. And Daddy Jones should run a very good race. To note, Lasix is not applied. Number 6, Silver Hawk. Number 7, Old King Cole. Number 10, Daddy Jones. Number 3, Balotelli. Number 8, King Ral. 6 race, 4 and up, none of the 3. Lifetime, 12 starters, they go 5 furlong straight. Another race out the straight again. First of 2 here for trainer and owner Wayne Acosta, Carlton Watson. This number 1, 81. Likes the straight, but has it all to do from this inner draw. Number 3, Speechless, came off a Southern and ran twice. Seemed penciled for this race, as she is looking better since last. that last run on the 7th of February. Good to see this connection doing well with these well-bred horses. Number 4, Basilicus, first of two here for Gary Sobrati, another who seems to have this race in mind, seeing it's a pet trip, will surely, as all and sundry here off their legs in trying to pass her before the winning post comes. Number 5, Executive Chief, consistent colt, who has scope plus as a top trainer in Patrick Lynch. Very good trainer, maybe the best, one of the best top 3 trainer, or I'd say top 2 in my opinion. Executive Chief is very light this time and could be the one closing fastest of all on the leaders. Number 6, Crafty and Ready, scored a good win on last and should be fitter now. Has really been looking sharper than ever since that race, but has to improve more to win, even though he has the potential to do the same. Number 8, Striking Lady, interesting. Christopher Mundine leaves number 6, Crafty and Ready, to ride this horse. Number 9, Silent Seeker, first of 2 for, well, it's the other segment of the Wayne Acosta Carlton Watson team. Silent Seeker has already won out the straight, is capable of closing fast, and it's a very dangerous filly with Anthony Thomas in the saddle. Number 10, Highly Blessed. Umar Walker rides this horse in all his career starts, and he will be on tomorrow. Has worked well since that last race on the 9th of January. Number 11, Salvation. Very fast filly who will have accompanying speed. Trained by the best trainer ever to grace Jamaica. And that, Philip Fiani, has to show his skills for this one to win. Very light and very bred for speed, and has a chance to win. But my order of preference, number 4, Basilicus, number 9, Silent Seeker, number 3, Speechless, number 6, Crafty and Ready, number 5, Executive Chief. Race 7, it's race 4, Native 3 Olds. It's a maiden condition race. 11 starters, 5 furlong straight or 1,000 meters straight. 4 debutants in this race. Number 1, Morse Code, one of 2 here for trainer Wayne Acosta. Can show an improved run, but not expecting to win. Could be in the lower rung of your high 5. Number 2, Regnant, a debutant born the 28th of April, a chested colt by Midnight Hawk out of Mama Blossom by Distorted. Breeder, Aston Marsh. Owner, O'Shawn Connection. The groom, Andre Muir. Shane Ellis rides for Victor Williams. Good-looking colt who has progressed well to make his debut. Nothing hot around, so he could be fighting this out for top honors, even though I'm thinking he's still a bit green. Number 3, Colorado Ranger, one of 2 most experienced horses in this race, and could use that for a minor placing. Number 4, Justin Blessing, the other with experience here, but has to repeat his January 23rd effort, where she ran out this course to lead, but ended up second, 2 lengths behind Sudden Flight. Number 5, Traditional Boy, another debutant, born the 19th of March, a big gelding by Traditional out of Aquila by Livingston. Breeder, Victor Chong. Owner, Singers and Players. Gerald Parry, the groom. Ryan Lewis rides for Gary Sobrati. Traditional Boy is steadily coming along, but this trainer has a very low percentage with first-time starters for them to win or get into the top 2. Number 6, It's a Boy, gets first-time Lasix after 2 career starts. Number 7, Artesia will be making her first start, and this horse was born the 13th of March, the Great Filly by Sensational Slam, out of Runaway Juliet by Les Banker. Ham Farm Stables, the breeder. Naya, the owner, the groom. Andrick Hookie, Dane Dawkins rides for Richard Zahn. This filly intended debut was put on hold after suffering minor injury at the starting gates when she was to race. That was the 7th of February. Is back now, still looking okay, and could be part of the low order. In your eyes, that is. Number 8, another debutant, Will the Conqueror, born March 2nd. Lots of horses. Well, almost all these horses, all the debutants here, are born in March. Very interesting. Anyway, Will the Conqueror, a great colt by American Dance, that was Palace Gold by Traditional. Breeder, Wilbert Bagwandi. Owner, W.B. Racing. Josiah Wright, the groom, Nicholas Hibbert, rides for Robert Pearson. Will the Conqueror been around for quite a while, but looks to need a race or two for him to be fully focused in trying to show his true value. Number 10, Moneyman gets first time Lasix and Omar Walker, as well as cutting back in distance. For those who like horses turning back, then maybe you could become a money man. Who knows? Number 11, another debutant, Bad Gal Riri, born the 20th of April, a filly by Sensational Slam of Save More by Super Saver. Makes her full to adoration, trained by Steve Todd. The breeder of this horse is Hampstead's limited owner and trainer Anthony Nunes, the groom Adrian Taylor. Displaying value at a size, but not enough to merit any consideration for a top 4 spot. Number 10, Moneyman. Number 2, Regnant. Number 6, It's a Boy. Number 5, Traditional Boy. Oh, 2 boys. Number 3, Colorado Bell, in that order. 8 race, 4 furlong straight or 800 meters straight. It's a claimant race for 225,000 with 5-year-olds with maidens, as well as 6-year-olds who have never won 3 races in their lifetime. Number 1, Cruising Motion, ran okay on the round trip and is very fit. That was the 7th of February. Don't mind the straight, as he runs well out there in the past. Number 2, Boss Izzy is lightly weighted. Number 3, Alexis Star should be in for a better showing this time around. Number 4, Chris Anley looks suited to this distance and must not be taken lightly. If his legs are okay, Chris Anley will win. Number 5, Just Trick Me, has speed, but will have to come with his best trick in order to win this one. Number 6, Dance All Night, showed again that, well, showed a last that he's a different animal since claimed by Ralph Porter. Did really run well last time he faced the starter at the 30th of January, going 5 furlong straight, got beat by only a length and a quarter into second by Locomotive in a very fast time of 59.4. Dance All Night ran 1 minute flat for the distance. Fit and obviously loves the straight and a different horse. So, number 7, Big Dream gets Shane Ellis. Well, that's very interesting. Number 8, Prince Samo, his last was too poor to consider for a win, even though some strange things are happening these days. Number 10, Supreme Authority, back to the races after his last run 4 months ago, but he loves it fresh, and trainer Ryan Darby is doing very well. Number 4, Chris Hanley. Number 10, Supreme Authority. Number 3, Alexis Star. Number 6, Dance All Night. Number 7, Big Dream. Could be Big Dreams for connections. 9th race, 10 starters, they go a mile or 1,600 meters, and it's for thrills and up. Claimers, $900 to $1 million. Number 1, Coco Channel, could be geared for this and has bettered number 7, Big Bang, by 2 lengths when against a far better field than this one on the 6th of February, going 9 furlong 25 yards. Number 2, Blood Song, ran okay in December. Number 3, Purple Wayne, won easily against weaker. Number 4, Hoovercraft, should again be a factor on the board. Number 5, Salah, one of 2 year for trainer Patrick Lynch. Betted Hoovercraft at 7.5 furlongs a month ago, and on that basis, Salah must be considered, especially if we throw out that 6.5 furlong race on the 6th of February when he finished 7.25 lengths, and considered very much too short for him. Number 6, World Vibes, ran a fast time for this distance on the 6th of December, 139 flat, winning by 6.5 lengths. Has not done anything near that since. As a matter of fact, Royal Vibes, well, he did run going 7 furlongs against Lord Ashton and Key Witness, but came back and didn't run as good. But Ryan Darby gets this one back, and expect Royal Vibes at this handicap to do well once again. Number 7, Big Bang. Strange is in for a claim after not running too bad on last, the 6th of January, finishing 13 and 6 to Legality, Uncle Vinny, and Messi. He could be the one to beat on the basis that he's much younger than most of the top ones here. Number 8, Joan Strike, another who is placed in claiming after running, well, he has run dismally the last time, 10th by 35 lengths in that same race that Big Bang and Coco Channel was in. Number 9, Secret Traveler, has it all to do here. Number 7, Big Bang. But number 1, Coco Channel, should have a very good chance of winning. Number 4, Hoovercraft. Number 5, Salah, Dangerous. Number 3, Purple Wayne could plot on for a minor exotic spot. The penultimate race, race 10, the trios have to come forward now because the classic season will be in the spotlight, and these trios have to start showing their worth of getting the classic, well, the first classic trip of 7 furlongs and 8 and a mile. This is for trios and up, imported trio maidens and native bred trios with number 1, 2 races. 8 starters, 6.5 furlongs or 1,300 meters. Number 1, 3 times lucky, one of 5 horses here for trainer Wayne DaCosta. Number 2, Sudden Flight, good colt who has issues, but is busier than usual on the exercise track. Trainer Wayne DaCosta is stretching him out now this time, and that says a lot. Number 3, Royal and Regal, broke his maid at this exact distance, but up against tougher now. Number 4, John Codreff, ran very well in both career starts and has looked a bit improved. Let's see how much he has improved for trainer Wayne DaCosta. Number 5, Chandra's Law, talented filly who has been working well. Ventures on the curve, and this time is stretching out. Has speed and will have to be caught. Really looked good this week while exercising. Number 6, Lure of Lucy, not a fashionable looking US importee, but she is a good horse who is part of trainer Wayne DaCosta's battalion in this race. Number 7, Billy Wiz, Amar Walker rides for Wayne DaCosta. Number 8, One Don, well-bred US importee who is highly thought of at home, bred to get this trip and beyond, looking improved and will be closing fast. One of these, number 6, Lure of Lucy, number 8, One Don, number 4, John Codreff, number 5, Chandra's Law, really looked fluent and focused this morning. Number 2, Sudden Flight. Final race, race 11, the feature race, as Windsor Trophy, goes 6.5 furlongs or 1,300 meters. 9 starters, it's for children up. It's an overnight allowance race. Number 1, Princess Emmanuel, ran well on January the 9th. At 6.5 furlongs, finishing second, a length and 3/4 behind Prince Charles. Unlucky not to have won, as she was meandering to find a clear passage in the last furlong. Very fit filly. Number 2, Another Affair, will not be perturbed by this shortened trip and will be on the lead and should fight hard as usual to the very end. Number 3, Chase the Great, gets Shane Ellis with hopes of trying to overall the better ones at the winning post. Number 5, cryptocurrency has been looking much better since its last race and really looks settled down and could be part of the top 3. Number 8, Eroy, not improving on his issue on the exercise track as he at times runs wide, going fast or slow. But he's looking in good condition otherwise. If he's okay, he'll surely fight this out. Number 1, Princess Emmanuel. Well, number 2, another affair from number 1, Princess Emmanuel. Number 5, cryptocurrency. Number 8, Eroy, has to overcome those issues to win. Number 9, El Professor. Best 2, race 2, number 5, Adoring Sammy. Race 5, number 6, Silver Hawk. That's it for the Open Gate Show. And join me Friday when I'll analyze Saturday's race card. Take care and all the best.
BLC Jamaica for all your services in alarms, CCTV, and gate automation. Call us today at 1-876-351-1105 or 876-320-7711. Check us out for all your security services. Again, call us at 1-876-351-1105 or 876-320-7711.
Greetings, everyone. This is George Rosang, listening to Open Gate Show. Number 1, take a listen.
Hello, racing fan. This is Emilio Bimbo Rodriguez. Listen to the Open Gate Show with Colin Blair, giving you the latest tips and reviews on the horses. Big up the number 1 show.